Join me for a story to bring you a sense of warmth and ease. Geranium and Calla, the friendship on the hills. This story is about the heartwarming friendship between a young woman named Geranium and a wise crow named Calla, who come together on beautiful hills. Once upon a time, on the rolling hills, covered with vibrant geraniums, there lived a kind-hearted young woman named Geranium. Each morning, Geranium would walk through the hills, her hair flowing in the breeze like a cascade of pure gold. The hills, with their lush greenery and delicate flowers, always reminded her of the beauty of simplicity. One sunny afternoon, as Geranium was sitting under a large oak tree, she noticed a lone crow perched on a nearby branch. The crow, with feathers as black as night and eyes full of wisdom, was named Calla. Calla had been observing Geranium for some time, curious about her gentle nature. Geranium extended her hand, offering Calla a small piece of bread. To her surprise, Calla flew down and accepted the offering, a bond of trust forming between them instantly. From that day on, Geranium and Calla became inseparable. The couple would explore the hills together, sharing stories and secrets that only the hills and the wind were privy to. Geranium would sing songs to Calla, her melodious voice blending perfectly with the chirping of the birds and the rustling of the leaves. Calla, in return, would find shiny trinkets and curious objects to present to Geranium as tokens of their friendship. One crisp autumn day, when the leaves had turned shades of gold and crimson, Geranium fell ill. She could no longer wander the hills as she used to, confined to her small cottage at the edge of the hills. Calla noticed the absence of her friends' laughter and songs, and she knew something was wrong. The wise crow flew to nearby villages, searching for herbs and remedies to help Geranium recover. The villagers, seeing the dedication of Calla, provided her with herbs known for their healing properties. With the medicinal herbs and Calla's constant companionship, Geranium slowly regained her strength. As winter approached, the two friends found solace in each other's company, the warmth of their friendship shielding them from the cold. They would sit by the crackling fireplace, reminiscing about the beautiful days spent on the hills and dreaming about the adventures yet to come. And so, Geranium and Calla's friendship grew stronger with each passing season, a true testament to the bonds of love and loyalty that can be found in the most unexpected places. The hills, with their ever-changing beauty, watched over them, knowing that the best stories are born from the simplest acts of kindness and the deepest connections of the heart. Let's wander softly into another story. The Garden of Everlasting Love. This story is about the heartfelt bond and everlasting love between Lobelia, a human gardener, and Rosetta, a dwarf craftsman whose shared passions create a magical sanctuary. In a picturesque village nestled between grand mountains and lush valleys, lived a human named Lobelia. She was a gardener, whose heart blossomed with the flowers she so lovingly tended. Nearby in the forest resided a dwarf named Veronica, skilled in gossiping with her tiny, nimble fingers. One sunny morning, their path crossed at the village market. Lobelia was immediately captivated by Veronica's intricate wood carvings, each a testament to nature's beauty. Veronica, on the other hand, was enchanted by Lobelia's flower arrangements, vibrant with colors and life. They struck up a conversation, discovering a shared passion for the natural world. As days turned into weeks, their friendship deepened into something more profound. They spent countless hours exchanging knowledge about plants and colorful. One day, Lobelia invited Veronica to her garden. Falling to marvel at the array of flowers, each petal shimmering with dew. Under the dappled sunlight, the two planted a special seed, a symbol of their growing bond. brought its things change, and the garden flourished, much like their love. They created a sanctuary where every flower and carved piece told the story of their journey together. People from nearby villages came to witness the magical garden where love seemed to touch every leaf. The bond between Lobelia and Veronica grew with every bloom. Despite their differences in height and heritage, their hearts beat as one. On quiet evenings, they would sit by a gentle stream, sharing dreams and knowing that their connection was eternal. The garden became a haven of love, a testament to the beautiful harmony they had cultivated. Lobelia and Veronica's love story became a legend, an inspiration for all who believed in the power of love. And thus, in a village where mountains met valleys, human and dwarf soulmates proved that love knows no bounds. Here, on is another comforting story for you. Sephora and the Fire Sphere, Sanctuary. This story is about Sakura and the Fire Sphere, Ella who restore balance and peace to a sanctuary corrupted by darkness through their unity and trust. Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled at the edge of an ancient forest, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Sakura. Her midnight black hair shimmered with health, and her amber eyes reflected the wisdom of countless ages. She was known for her compassion and her deep connection with nature. On one evening, as the sun melted into hues of orange and pink, a mysterious flame appeared at the edge of the village. The flame flickered gracefully, its form resembling a delicate dance. Curiosity sparked within Sakura and she approached the enigmatic fire. As she drew near, the flames coalesced into a small, glowing figure. "I am Kara, a fire spirit," the figure whispered, her voice soft as the rustle of leaves. "Oh, please, I need your help." Sakura's heart swelled with compassion. "Of course, I will help you. What is it that you need?" she asked gently. "My sanctuary has been corrupted by a dark shadow," Kara explained. "If the corruption continues, the balance of our realm will be destroyed." Without hesitation, Sakura agreed to help. Kara's sanctuary lay hidden deep within the ancient forest, guarded by towering trees and shrouded in an ethereal mist. As they journeyed together, the bond between Sakura and Kara grew stronger. The forest itself seemed to recognize their alliance, guiding them with gentle breezes and whispering leads. When they reached the heart of the sanctuary, Sakura could feel the malevolent presence that had taken root there. The once vibrant and warm energy of the sacred place had turned cold and ominous. With unwavering resolve, Sakura and Kara faced the darkness. Kara summoned her flames and Sakura, through her empathic connection with nature, called upon the forest's strength. Together, they illuminated the shadows and dispelled the darkness with a brilliant light. As the last vestiges of the shadow vanished, the sanctuary began to heal. Flowers bloomed once more, and the air was filled with the melodies of birdsong. "Well, to Sakura," Kara said gratefully. "Our sanctuary is restored, and balance is returned." Sakura smiled, her heart aglow with the warmth of their triumph. "It was our unity and trust that saved this place," she replied. From that day on, Sakura and Kara's bond only grew deeper. The sanctuary became a shared haven, a place where they could always find peace and strength. And so, under the watchful eyes of the ancient trees, their friendship flourished, a testament to the power of compassion and the sanctuary they had reclaimed together. Let's wander softly into another story. Heather and the Dreamweaver's Legacy. This story is about Heather, who learns the art of dream weaving from Silver Bell, the Dreamweaver, and continues the legacy of spreading hope and light through dreams. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and whispering streams, lived a young woman named Heather. She was known for her kindness and a heart that seemed to glow with an inner light. Every evening, Heather's gentle laughter would blend with the lullabies of the night, and it was said that her dreams were spawned from the very stars themselves. One moonlit night, when the village was wrapped in a blanket of silver, Heather met a being unlike any other. Silverbell was a dreamweaver, an ethereal entity who wove dreams with threads of moonlight and stardust. She shimmered with an iridescent glow, her presence both calming and enchanting. Heather, curious and unafraid, approached Silverbell with a greeting as warm as her heart. Silverbell explained that she was on a quest to find a worthy heir to pass down the greatest of legacies, the art of dream-weaving. Heather listened intently, her eyes wide with wonder. The dreamweaver spoke of her duty to weave dreams that inspire hope, courage and joy, and how she had seen these qualities reflected in Heather's own dreams. Heather felt an overwhelming sense of destiny, as if her entire life had been leading up to this moment. Silverbell offered to teach Heather the delicate and ancient craft of dream weaving. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months as Heather learned to twine threads of imagination with those of reality. She crafted dreams of soaring adventures, of love and unity, and even dreams that helped people face their deepest fears. Silverbell watched with pride as Heather's skills grew, her legacy now being shared with another. On the eve of the first anniversary of their meeting, Silverbell prepared to depart. Heather stood by, her heart heavy but grateful for the time they had shared. In a final embrace, the dreamweaver bestowed upon Heather a shimmering spindle, symbolizing her new role as the village-fed's dreamweaver. As Silverbell faded into the night sky, Heather felt a profound connection to both the past and the future. She knew that her dreams, and the dreams she would weave for others, would carry the legacy of hope and light for generations to come. And so every night, under the silver glow of the moon, Heather wove dreams just like Silverbell, ensuring that the village was always filled with the magic of dreams. Good night, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your evening.